I buy all my toys, figures, and collectibles at Big Bad Toy Store, and you can too. They ship worldwide, and you don't pay for it until it arrives in their store. Hey, what's up? Infinity Wars, it's finally here. We've waited, 10 years? And not only that, from the moment we seen that first trailer, we've seen a new Hulkbuster. Come on. Hulkbuster, what can I say? When Avengers Age of Ultron came out, and we got to see the first Hulkbuster, oh, what a scene. And then when we get finally the figure from Hot Toys years later, there were a lot of mixed feelings. I personally was not disappointed whatsoever. There are some people who thought it was a little, not enough. I guess I would have to say I probably was disappointed that we didn't get the jackhammer hand that they kind of previewed at some of the events. They never told us we were going to get it, but it took a lot of changes, a lot of revamping, a lot of holding back, and then months and months and months and years went by, and finally we got the figure. So when we seen the new Hulkbuster, of course, the first question that came to everybody's mind was, geez, are we going to have to wait another 3 years for this figure to come out? Well, I'll say that it doesn't appear so, for two reasons. First off, this new Hulkbuster is a Power Pose series figure. So it's the 5th Power Pose series figure that Hot Toys has made. And normally what that means is that it's limited in articulation and or accessories, specifically though articulations. And this one is extremely limited in articulations. It only comes with 4 hands, and it says it can only be moved at the arms, the wrists, the head, and the waist. Now, another thing as well is that it said it's crafted of vinyl. I don't believe it to be crafted of vinyl in the same manner that the hip section of, for instance, the Mark IV, the original Mark IV was created, where it actually faded off and the paints apply. I don't believe it's that type of vinyl when they say crafted of vinyl. It's not crafted of the hard plastic that most of the Iron Man figures are crafted of. It's not crafted of die-cast that some of the Iron Man figures come in, but it is crafted of vinyl. What that's going to do is it's going to keep the cost down, for one thing. And it is painted by Lock Ho, who is also the artist who painted the Mark 43, Hulkbuster, the Mark 45, the Mark 46. So I anticipate the painting to be spot on, perfect, without any problems. I don't anticipate it to be a fading or wearing off, which some people might think in regards to the vinyl. I think the advantage of this is when you think about all the figures that are coming out, or all the potential figures that could be coming out related with the Marvel Avengers Infinity War, if they release as many figures as we want them to release. I mean, they still haven't released all of the suits from Iron Man 3, and there are people that are saying, hey, enough already, stop releasing them. Not me, though. I want them to continue. I still want the Mark 16, the Mark 37, all the ones in between, the Mark 19, etc., etc. I want them all. I want all of the Iron Man 3 figures. I want all the suits. So I want Hot Toys to continue along with that production or creation of those suits. But I can see some collectors saying the same thing with the Infinity Wars. For instance, there are characters that it appears in the Infinity Wars just haven't changed that much from their most recent appearance. For instance, Thor Ragnarok movie that just came out, or the Black Panther movie that just came out. The appearance in that movie and the appearance in this movie just isn't that much of a change, if at all, for there to make a figure for each of those. So there's going to be some characters that just aren't going to get an Infinity War figure, but at the same time, there's characters that we want an Infinity War figure. For instance, Thanos' guys, the Black Order, we want those. We want those as figures. I'm telling you, we want those as figures. So I'm happy that they're making a Mark 40. I don't even know what number of this is. They have officially said that the new Iron Man figure, which was just announced a few weeks ago, is the Mark 50. They haven't said what this is, and the last thing we've seen other than that was Spider-Man Homecoming, which was definitely a Mark 47. So there's a 48 and 49 here someplace. I have not seen the movie yet, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to be giving away any spoilers, because I don't know. But I know that they haven't given this a number, just a name. They just call it the Hulkbuster. They call it the Hulkbuster. We already have a Hulkbuster, but that truthfully is a number of Mark 44 Hulkbuster. And actually, I don't even think they even told us that that was the Mark 44 Hulkbuster. They gave us a Mark 43, which was specifically called, and they gave us a Mark 45, which was specifically called, and this came in between those two. So I guess we all just kind of considered it the Hulkbuster to be the Mark 44. But this one, they just call it the Hulkbuster. But I don't know, truthfully, if Hulkbuster fits the name of this suit, but it's what we're calling it. So here it is, and like I said, I'm happy that we're getting it all. I have a feeling possibly they went with a Power Pose figure because they didn't want to, again, wait multiple years for the figure to be going through creation and adaptation and recreation and fixing. And when you think of the size of this thing at 50 centimeters tall, and all the work they went through on the last one, and there's a lot of different design elements on this compared to the last one, by the way, it would really be a whole new from the ground up thing. So in all actuality, this I would have to say is probably better described as a posable statue to some degree. It is in 1/6 scale. It is made by Hot Toys. It is painted by the same artists. It's still crafted by the same artisans. And they're not hiding anything or they're not withholding anything by calling it a Power Pose series figures. It's literally what it is. It's a Power Pose series figure. And of course, any Power Pose series figure that Hot Toys has released before has been less expensive than the movie masterpiece version of the same figure. So that leads this question. Are they going to be making a movie masterpiece series of this? I'm going to say I doubt it. There was a time when I thought that they weren't going to be making a masterpiece series figure of a regular Iron Man suit that they made a Power Pose series figure of first. And then they did, in fact, release a movie masterpiece series figure of it. But this one, the price of this one is $429.99 through Big Bad Toy Store as a Power Pose series figure. In comparison to, for instance, like the Mark 47 Power Pose figure, which I think was under $200, if I remember correctly. So you're already talking about a figure that's twice as expensive as a traditional Power Pose figure, and more expensive than any other regular suit of armor. And people have been complaining lately to how expensive these suits of armor have become compared to what they were a few years ago. And when you think about what the original Hulkbuster cost us, if you add in what that sold for, or still sells for if you could find one, at about $1,000, and with inflation, and with the prices that have gone up, this Hulkbuster would be more than that if it were to be a movie masterpiece series figure. Would that stop some of you? No. Would it stop me? No, it wouldn't stop me either. But I have a feeling that, and I may be wrong, Hot Toys is gun shy on this figure in that regards. Their plate is full. They've teased us with a TIE Fighter. They've teased us with a cockpit to the Millennium Falcon. So the fact that we're even getting this compared to a tease to a project that never made it to production, I'm happy to get it. I'm jumping on this Power Pose series figure. I'm going to be getting it. I'm going to be adding it to my collection. Comparatively, you can see here how it stands with the other figures that are of regular height and larger. So the original Hulkbuster is at 55 centimeters tall. This is 50 centimeters tall, so you have a 5 centimeter difference there. And I've got them compared to the 41 centimeter Thanos, 42 centimeters Hulk over there, the Mark 38 Igor, and of course the Mark 43 there. So you can see how it stacks up to all the other figures. The official release from Hot Toys states, "The long-awaited Avengers Infinity War has finally hit the big screen. 10 years in the making. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is coming to a head when its superheroes come together for battle against the Mad Titan himself. As one of the most powerful suits in Iron Man's arsenal, the Hulkbuster armor is coming back to protect Wakanda from Thanos' invading army." In response to the immense fame of this enormous machine, Hot Toys is thrilled to officially introduce today the spectacular Hulkbuster 1/6 scale Power Pose collectible figure, which has been eagerly waited by fans after it made its debut at the Avengers Infinity War exhibition powered by Hot Toys. The screen authentic vinyl made collectible figure under Power Pose series is specially crafted based on the appearance of Hulkbuster in Avengers Infinity War. This colossal figure stands approximately 50 centimeters tall with 18 LED light-up functions scattered throughout the armor with awesome details. It is meticulously painted in iconic metallic red, gold, and silver with weathering effect. This Power Pose figure comes with 2 pairs of interchangeable hands, including a pair of fists and a pair of relaxing hands, and a semi-articulated body with the ability to perform head, arms, wrist, and waist movements. Marvel fans, be sure to prepare room for the gigantic, beautifully designed armor machine for your massive Avengers Infinity War display. Product code on this is PPS 005, and it is officially called the Hulkbuster. This figure stands approximately 50 centimeters tall with 6 points of articulation. It especially features 18 LED light-up areas located in the eyes, arc reactor on chest, repulsor palms, back, and legs. This armored suit is meticulously painted by Laco in metallic red, gold, and silver, colored painting with weathering effect. This figure is crafted with vinyl material, and release date is approximately Q2, Q3 2019. As I said, it could be pre-ordered right now at Big Bad Toy Store for $429.99. They do require a security deposit on this item because of the price of it. Normally you would just pay the full balance when it comes in, but this one does require a security deposit, and then you would pay the remainder when it comes in. Of course, they ship worldwide as well. Prototype shown, final product may be slightly different. Batteries are included for the collectible figure, and product details can be subject to change without further notice. 2018 Marvel, 2018 Hot Toys Limited, all rights reserved. Tell me what you think. Are you scared of this because it's listed as a vinyl figure? Vinyl doesn't always necessarily mean bad, and I'm going to be positive about this, and I'm going to assume that this is going to be a good thing for it to be a vinyl figure instead of the hard plastic and die-cast that the other Iron Man figures are created out of. Follow me on Facebook at Siri.Emerald and at Twitter at Siri Emerald. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram. Subscribe to me on Patreon. Your assistance helps me out so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that you think that I'm doing pretty good with my videos. Share this video with your friends. Let them know where to come to get 1/6 news and reviews. If you're a subscriber of mine, hey, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for watching my videos, and thanks for interacting with me. And if you haven't subscribed, take this opportunity now to do so, and click the little bell icon if you want to be notified whenever I do upload a new video. And to see more videos that I've made, you'll find them posted over here on the right side of the screen. And thanks again for watching, everyone. See you in the next video. Happy collecting.